Hey guys, this is Austin over at Hoover Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Somerville, and I wanted to give you a quick detailed walk around on our brand new 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, and this one is a 4xe. The 4xe is a partially electric Jeep Wrangler that can go 33 miles all electric, and it actually was the best selling partially electric vehicle in 2021. And in today's video, I'm going to give you all the details and everything that you need to know about this vehicle and Hoover as a dealership. With that said, let's get into the video. So we will start this video off with the exterior styling of this 4xe Wrangler. You can see up front, all your 4xe Wranglers are going to have this electric blue accenting up in the front of it. All 4xe Wranglers are going to have these full LED headlamps with halo LEDs as well as projector beams. And so I'll flash the horn here so you can see what that looks like. So you have LEDs out there, but then you've got LEDs right there as well. So all 4xe Wranglers are going to have that. They're also going to be, like I said, partially electric. So you're going to have a 2-liter turbo matched with an electric motor, giving you 375 horsepower, 480 pound-feet of torque. Coming around the side, this one is a Sahara, which is actually the base model of a 4xe. There are 3 different versions. There's the Sahara, which is the most popular. The Rubicon, which is more off-road ready, comes with lockers, all-terrain tires, things like that. And then the High Altitude, which is the most luxury version of a 4xe. So this one does have the body-colored fenders, which comes standard with the Sahara pack, and it has an upgraded body color painted roof. This is a add-on. It is not standard. And not only is this body colored, but this one is the specific one-touch roof, which means the entire canvas there will roll back, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Looking at your window sticker here, you can see this one is indeed a 2022 Wrangler Sahara 4xe. Base price before any options is $54,595. You can see all your options there. And here's your optional equipment that is added to this vehicle and the prices of those. And you can see your total price is $62,390. You have a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain. You also have a 8-year, 100,000 mile battery warranty. And then, of course, there's your window addendum for your grand total right there at the bottom. This vehicle also comes with the Hoover Special Lifetime Powertrain Warranty. That is unlimited miles, unlimited years. The best part is it's backed by Ally, so it's good everywhere. But I really do think this black on black looks genuinely amazing. And the other great part about getting the 4xe is not only do you have the extremely great efficiency of a partially electric Wrangler, you can go all electric to work and back if you needed. And the best part is a $7,500 tax incentive. If you do a lease option, that can be included in your lease. If you do a purchase, it'll have to be aftermarket after your purchase when you're doing your taxes at the end of the year. With that said, let's go ahead inside and I'll show you some of the interior features. So this Wrangler does have passive entry, so you can put your hand behind the door handle and unlock the door. You can also push that little button and lock the door if that's what you want. Looking at your doors here, they are your standard Wrangler doors. You've got a nice pocket down at the bottom that's mesh, as well as your door locks and mirror controls right on the door there. Moving over, this one does have the Heritage Tan interior. You can see that it's got white stitching. This leather is really, really great quality leather. Here's your adjustable strap for your back of the seat. Now, one of my favorite parts about all the Wranglers is that this entire interior is waterproof / water resistant, which means if for whatever reason you left the roof open or off, it would be able to be rained in and it would be perfectly fine. This one has 19 miles on it, which is nice. Brand new. Foot on the brake, push the start button. This one starts right up. Now, with a 4xe, regularly you wouldn't actually hear an engine start noise, but because this one is low on battery life, I need to charge it. You're seeing that right there. So your battery life is right up here in the top right corner. Your overall range is right there, of course, with your fuel life and everything else. Looking at your steering wheel, you can see you've got steering wheel controls for your cruise control, as well as for your radio. This is going to control your center screen, which there is a ton of information in this screen. Everything you could possibly want to know about this Jeep is in that screen. Over on the left here, here's my favorite part about the 4xe, and this is a lot of people's favorite part, is that you've got 3 buttons. So hybrid will basically smart go back and forth between gas and electric. Electric, you can go full electric up to 33 miles, and then e-save will actually be completely gas and save your battery life so that if you want to have that battery life in the woods and be nice and quiet, you can do that. Moving over towards the center stack, it's very, very familiar if you've been in one of the newer JL Wranglers. You've got your 8.4-inch U-connect right here in the center. This one is equipped with the cold weather pack, so you've got your heated seats and heated steering wheel. Right here, this blue button is a little interesting. It's specific to the 4xe. It is your max regen. So basically, when you let off the gas, it will use the electric motors as a generator to charge your battery, giving you more range and also reducing the stress on your brake components. Inside the center screen, it's your typical Uconnect 8.4, which means you can control the car through your phone app. You can check your tire pressure, schedule service appointments, all that stuff through the screen. But what's even better is because this is the plug-in electric version, you've got a hybrid electric screen here, and you can see your power flow information. You can also see your driving history, how efficient you've been, your charging schedule, and then, of course, your eSave screen, which will tell you what eSave does for you. And then, because this is a Wrangler, of course, you still got your off-road pages, which means you can see the angle of your steering wheel, kind of like what's over here in the center screen right now, as well as your drivetrain, considering what tires have power and which wheels don't. And then here's your off-road pages. Once again, you can see the angle. We can see our transfer cases in too high. We can see our coordinates as well as our altitude. Now, this is really cool because this shows you every gauge you could possibly want to see in a Wrangler. And then your pitch and roll shows you your angles. Now, one of the things that's specific to the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram products in terms of hybrids is this light here. There's 5 lights here, and they'll blink slowly as the vehicle charges and show you exactly where you're at charging from the outside of the vehicle. Now, one of the absolute best things about this particular Wrangler, and it's a new feature as of 2021, is the one-touch power roof. So there's a button right up here, right next to your mirror. Just give it one push, and this entire roof opens up. And it goes all the way back, and you can actually have it open or close up to 25 miles per hour, and you can go all the way up to highway speeds, full speed in this vehicle with the roof open if you'd like. And of course, being a Wrangler, the doors are removable, those rear windows are removable, so this whole thing can be opened up to have that true open-air freedom that you expect to have in a Wrangler. Now, looking in the back, these seats are nice and comfy, very big. Once again, that heritage tan. Not only does the heritage tan look super cool, but it also increases your resale value long-term owning the vehicle. We'll close that up. I'm going to jump outside and show you under the hood and some of the drivetrain components and all that. With that said, enjoy. All right, guys, here we are underneath the hood of the 2022 Jeep Wrangler 4xe. And this is your 2-liter turbo paired with your electric motor. It gives you a combined horsepower and torque figure of 375 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque. You can tow up to 3,500 pounds with this powertrain and gets 24 miles to the gallon highway. Like I said, 33 miles of all-electric range. But this is a really, really great setup. It makes a ton of power. It's actually the second fastest Wrangler you can get, with the only one beating it out is the Wrangler 392, which for reference has a 6.4-liter Hemi V8. This one is just a 2-liter turbo. Gets you stellar fuel economy, great efficiency, great reliability, and honestly drives really, really smooth. If you've ever driven an older Jeep, a JK, a TJ, anything like that, you're going to be genuinely amazed at how well these new JL Jeeps drive. And as you can see, all your maintenance components are nice and easy to get to. You've got your battery, you've got your oil fill, you've got your power steering, you've got your air intake right here, so your filter's nice and easy to get to. And then over on the passenger side here, you've got your coolant, your washer fluid, your brake fluid, and of course, your oil for your turbo right there. And that's what it looks like under the hood of the new Wrangler. In the rear seats of the new Wrangler, there are some things that are different. Other than a normal Wrangler, it looks pretty regular. However, if you flip up the bottom of the seats, you'll notice that there is a nice big battery pack. This is where your battery for the 33 miles of all-electric range sits. It's right here in this nice convenient area. And one of the nice parts about the 4xe is that this isn't a crazy, weird, difficult to work on electric vehicle, which means you can take it to any Dodge Jeep Ram service center and they can take care of it for you should you have any problems in the future. Right here, you've got 2 air vents, your window controls. You've got 2 USB Type-C, 2 USB-A, and then a 110 150 watt outlet down at the bottom here with a little bit of storage there. Now, all of the new vehicles here at Hoover have the new car package, which means you're going to have rubber floor mats down on the floor, wheel locks on your wheels, door edge guards on your doors, and the front 2 windows are tinted, and that lifetime powertrain warranty that I mentioned a little bit earlier. Now, not only do you get LEDs on the front, but you also get LEDs on the back. So these rear lights are also LED. They look super great. They perform really great. Overall, great taillights. You can see nice full-size spare with the matching rim, and then of course the backup camera right in the middle. There's your 4xe badge with your blue tow hook right below. Climbing inside, opens right up. You've got all your accessories in this one. This one does have the Alpine sound system, so you do have a subwoofer back here. All the 4xe Wranglers, now I know you've been wondering this whole time, how do I charge it? Well, it comes with a regular 110 charger. From 0 to 100 is about 8 hours. You can always get a level 2 charger installed at your house. All you need is a 240 plug. That one will charge the vehicle from 0 to 100 in about 2 hours. We have one here at the dealership. Every 4xe is fully charged before delivery. Here's a bag, accessory bag. Here's your rubber floor mats, and then there's actually storage underneath the floor right here. And one of my favorite parts is these bolt holes. They keep track of all your bolts for your doors, your roof, and your windshield. That way you'll never lose anything to go with your Jeep. And there is also a 12-volt back here as well, right here. As the back of the Jeep, you do have a nice wiper right there on the window. One of my favorite parts on the new JL, regardless of whether you get the 4xe or not, is this nice JL badging. This shows you the 2-door, the 4-door, and of course the dimensions of those vehicles, where they're built, and since 1941, which is really great history to have. With that said, thank you guys for watching. It was such an honor to be able to make this video for you here. If you guys have any questions or want to schedule a test drive, feel free to hit up our website, hooverjeepchrysler.net. Really great website, a lot of resources on there. You can see our active inventory, not only what we have on the lot, but also what's in transit. So feel free to check that out. If you have any questions, also give us a call. We'll be more than happy to assist you in any of your needs if you have any questions on these vehicles. With that said, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.